we decided that it would be a good idea to get into groups and share ideas for apps in a brainstorming activity. I wanted to make an app that helps students in colleges. I decided that I would make a kind of planner. This planner will be able to record student timetables, notes, deadlines, and give students the ability to borrow books. I decided to call my app Mantis because I think it's a great name for the app. Because my app is aimed at college students, the main audience will be college students. However, I believe a good strategy would be to sell the app to colleges. College students will benefit from this app because it supports students when doing everyday tasks at college. After deciding to make a supporting app for college students, I started to decide upon what features would be most helpful. I decided that note-taking, deadline recording, borrowing books and a viewable timetable would be the best features to add. I choose to put this app on the iPhone because the app needs to be portable and convenient. I choose to use iOS because of its consistent screen size, allowing easier integration. My app will make use of both portrait and landscape view to make sure each page is well presented based on its contents. My app will also need to connect to college libraries. I did research on my app to check if there was any app similar to mine. I found that there was, however it was more basic. My app has more functionality and is for college students. My app will be put onto the hidden stores that is the main download center for apps. To keep users interested in this app, I will update its features every so often and add new functionality. To get this app better known, I will advertise this app on websites and get well-known app reviewers to review my app. I decided to make my app on the iOS because it is easier to design on the iOS and the large screen gives a great visual look to the app. If possible, I would like to optimize the app for all iPhone users, but this may not be possible. The iOS is also beneficial because it only has one operating system, allowing full attention on the app. Overall, I think the app will look more presentable and have a bigger audience if the app was made using iOS. My app will cost roughly £11,500 to make, based off its complexity. UI complexity will be low, back-end complexity will be high because I want the app to connect to other colleges to borrow books. Device integration complexity will be low. Development is not the only cost we had to consider, we also needed to think about a distribution plan. To ensure that our app is known, we will have to work closely with colleges in order for our app to become known as an effective app. We will also have to update our app regularly, which will be an extra cost every so often. Updating is important to keep users interested in our app, and we can do this by listening to what the users want from our app and update it accordingly. Another extra cost is maintenance on the app, which is vital for ironing out any problems our app might have. Many bugs and glitches can get past the initial testing, and so maintenance is necessary. Statistics reports will need to be made to help us understand how much each part of the app's creating will cost. We will also need to monitor our app's success using statistic reports so we can see how well it sold and where it was most popular. Statistics will help us understand many different aspects of our app in the market. We will need many internal resources when designing this app in order to create the app the same as we envisioned it. Internal resources will cost us, but are necessary costs for designing the app. My app will be free to use, and so advertising will be strongly introduced in the app. The adverts can be educational and possibly from other colleges to stay with the design for the app. Although the app is free, users could pay to remove adverts if they want. Another viable strategy is to make colleges pay for the app to be integrated into students' iPhones, allowing us to make money off the app, but students would get the app for free. Colleges could be given a free period to test the app to get them interested.